Hello and welcome to Mark Your Hue, me Matthew, and we have another Skylanders Trap Team update. So this is the news update number 3. Basically in this I'm going to cover two things. I'm going to cover some new characters which I've found in different pictures and trailers, and I'm also going to cover the prices and actually where to buy these figures both in the UK and America. So let's get straight on with it and check out some new characters. So obviously this first picture sort of blurry just because of the trailer. You can see in the background there is a little bit of Wallop, but this thing looks sort of like it's got like a yellow beak with white going around it. Looks like a bit like Jetvac, but there's wings coming off it. So maybe this could be a Sonic Boom. Maybe he's coming back for what is it, Series 3 now. It looks like an air, but the sort of see-through plastic, if you will, coming off the figure makes it look like water. So I'm undecided on that, but looking at it, it looks as if it's an air element. So we'll go along with that. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. So this one intrigues me slightly because it's a magic one, right? I can guarantee you that. But it looks like Spyro. For me, it looks like Spyro. It looks like he's gone really young, really small, really young. His horn's not developed. You can see a white eye. I'm guessing that's a white eye. And slight wing or a spike on his back, and possibly the leg poking up from the bottom of the base. But we can definitely assume from this is another Magic Skylander. The two pictures just then were found in the trailer near the end. So next picture. So there is a better, actually to be honest, a really, really good picture of Wallop up front rather than from the side or an animated picture. There he is in person looking straight at the camera, and he looks fantastic. This guy looks amazing. He looks menacing with those hammers. He's just a fantastic figure. I cannot wait to get him. So there we go. Let's move on to the next one. And there you go, Wallop. Oh, and by the way, if you actually seen in my first one, I spelt Wallop wrong. I put an O instead of an A, so just saying, but that's how it's normally spelt. But there you go, Wallop. So next one. So in the previous one I showed you this guy, and I just said he's an undead wolf character. Basically, you watch a trailer, you'll hear it's Snapshot who says it. He says, "Oh, it's Wolfgang. That's his name." Or that's what his name is at the moment. So he's obviously an undead guy, and his attack with this guitar thing, he strums it, and it sort of flies the character's back. So that's quite a good attack, especially when you've got him in your collection. And obviously you can see just on the sort of top right of the picture, there's a sort of blade there. So that's pretty cool. And he looks like a good character as well. He's quite funny in the trailer as well. So moving on, I also showed you this, which, you know, it was just like a thing. I told you it was either from the first or the second game, where the trees and you've got to fire the rockets at it. This is actually called Shrednaut, and it's piloted by Troll 1 and 2, and it's sort of like a comedic act. Both of them together, they sort of are very comedic, and you can, you know, it's quite funny to be honest, because in the one of the gameplay footage, I think it's Troll 2, I'm guessing it's the one at the back, sort of looks round and he's really scared and he like sort of turns the other guy's head, and it's really cool, really quite cool. And I cannot wait to get this one as well, because it will be quite cool. I wonder if there's going to be any more vehicle sort of baddies to collect. That'd be pretty cool if there was. So let's move on. Okay, so you're probably wondering what the heck is this picture, and to be honest, this I will show you another picture which confirms what this is. You can see there's a black sword. If you look closely, mostly in the middle of it, you'll see like a sort of silvery sword with a black sort of hilt, if you will. In the background there's wildfire as well. He's obviously an undead person, and and you can partially see his face with a mask on, but this is basically what he looks like in the Mega Block set. That's what I'm guessing this guy is. So you can see him a lot clearer here. Obviously Drobot's up the top flying around. Don't know what he's doing. Whether he's got that cannon, I don't know. And I'm guessing this sword is going to be like the see-through Traptanium plastic stuff. So yeah, and unfortunately I don't have the name for this guy at the moment, but I'm guessing it will come out soon. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so whether these are clearer to anyone or not, Here are some more clearer images of Series 2 Shroom Boom, Series 4 Gilgrunt, and that the Skylander I actually thought was Avril. It's not Avril, obviously, but it looks slightly like her. You can see it a little bit better. Obviously, that is a definite air element. So there we go. And there's another clearer image of that new magic one with what actually looks sort of like a trumpet, to be honest, and a sort of spear with it looks like it's got sprocket shape, and then it's got pinky purple hair and all that sort of stuff. So any girls who are interested in Skylanders, ideal character for you, I think, as long as that is a girl. Hopefully it is. So let's move on from that. Okay, so I'm moving on now to where you can get them in America and the UK. So let's go on with this. So, oh no, sorry, wrong thing. This is the different consoles you can get it on before that. So, you know, you've got 3DS, Wii U, Wii, Xbox One, PS4, Xbox 360, and PS3. Any of them are compatible, and there are price differences which I'll go through shortly. Okay, so pre-ordering. I mean, at the moment, I've pre-ordered mine. I've got mine. I'm so excited. I thought, where shall I go? Where shall I go? And I'll tell you which one it is when we get to it. But, you know, for now, right, so America. You can get them. At the moment, this is where I've seen, if you go onto the actual Skylanders site, just type in Skylanders Trap Team and it'll come up with the site at the very top. You'll see there's a few other things, screenshots, character bio sort of things you can have a look at. But it shows you these 4 at the moment where you can buy them. So Amazon.com, Target, Toys R Us, and Best Buy. You can buy all them. I will be going through all of them as well to show you tell you the prices as well. And then in the UK, we got Amazon, Toys R Us, Smiths, Argos, and Game. Obviously, there are other stores around which you can go to and probably pre-order this, but at the moment, these are the ones I've found, and I've also researched some of these to get their prices and all that sort of stuff. So moving on from that. So prices in America. So we've got Toys R Us, all consoles, $74.99 in dollars. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so it's going to be pounds for me, but it's dollars for you. Best Buy, all consoles are $74.99. Target, all consoles, $74.99. And Amazon.com, all consoles, again, every single one of these all came up as all consoles, $74.99. Whether that changes or not, I'm not 100% sure. But all the websites have told me that this is what the prices are. So, you know, ideal for anyone in America who's watching. Okay, so prices in the UK, I started with Amazon. So you can get, for $64.99 in pounds, you can get it on the Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, and PS4. So any of them from Amazon.uk, .co.uk, you can get for that price. And then if you want to go for some of the, what do you call them, less generation, let's call them that, the Wii and the 3DS, $59.99. So, you know, ideal if you've got a Wii or a 3DS. So, and also I researched this as well. You get free P&P on any pre-order, including one-day delivery. So, aside from you getting the free Amazon Prime delivery, which is free, obviously it's a 30-day trial, you can also get the, what's it called, first class, so that means when it comes out, it will come to you on that day, hopefully. They're all free at the moment, so I would definitely say to go and pre-order that from there if you want. You know, if your preference is to stick with other company, fair enough, that's fine. I'm not here to tell you where to go and who to do, but I'm just telling you the prices. So let's move on from this one. I put a little shimmy there just because it's a pretty good deal. So another one, Toys R Us. We've got Xbox One and PS4 for $59.99. We've got the Xbox 360, Wii U and PS3 for $54.99. And then the Wii and the 3DS again, lower, $49.99. Didn't put a pound sign there. I'm kicking myself now, that's annoying. But yeah, that's cool. And I've also, you get free delivery on any order over $29.99, or you can collect in store, depends what. And I'm guessing this probably goes as well for Toys R Us in America. But, so any of them are going to qualify for that. So, you know, if you want to do that, that's fine. So, there we go. Let's move on from that. Smiths. If none of you in America have heard of Smiths, it's just an alternative toy store you can go to. There's quite a lot of toys, to be honest, there. You know, it's totally up to you. So let's go from there. So we've got Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3 and PS4 for $54.99. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, you know. And Wii and the 3DS, again, both of them still seem to be clinging together. $49.99. You get free delivery on orders over $39.99, and they're just the 2 deliveries. I think you get to pick standard shipping 2 to 4 days, express next working day. So next working day, basically, you order it on a Friday, you'll get it on a Monday. You order it on a if it's pre-ordered and it comes out on a Friday, it'll come out on the Monday. So anyone in the UK doing that, you're going to get it on the Monday, I'm guessing, unless you get some magic person coming to your door on the Saturday. But who knows? So let's move on from that. A little shake again, because it's a pretty good deal, I think. So we got Argos now. Sadly, there's actually no pictures or available pre-ordering at the time of the recording, which obviously is today. When you type it in, if you're in the UK, type it in online, nothing comes up except for boxes which have none of the prices. It's just all like error sort of things, saying like, you know, it's not there at the moment. So obviously they're still working on it at the moment. I will let you know I'll let you know when they come online, so I can give you the prices and the different pre-ordering. So let's move on to the next one. We got Game. A lot of people, I think, in the UK might pre-order from here. You got Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3 and PS4 for $64.99. So a little bit higher than others, but even with some others, so, you know, pretty cool. And the Wii and 3DS, again, in that group, you've got $59.99. And free UK delivery with any order. So any orders, it's free, and I think even if you're quite lucky, you'll get it the next day. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So guys, I just wanted to mention a few things. I'm doing a new feature to these because I'm so happy with how you're responding to these and how many views I'm getting. I'm actually going to be doing shoutouts. So during these videos, I'll be doing shoutouts to the people who either private message me, post a comment, and possibly subscribe if you have a YouTube channel. If you just have a name and, you know, you don't want me to say anything, message me, or I probably won't bother unless you message and say, go on then, let me be saying, you know. So I've got 2 here. One person commented on the first one, and his channel, I've checked it out, is First Mate Sprinkles. So First Mate Sprinkles. Pretty cool name. He's got a few videos on there. Mostly there's a Minecraft one with Shroom Boom. I think he built it. And there's a few other videos on there, so you can check them out. And also I've had a personal request from a work colleague where I work. So this is Tracy's son, Jack. So I know he's a very eager Portal master. And he can't wait to get the game and see all the new Skylanders and all that. He's very interested in all these, so I just wanted to give him a shout out. So any personal messages or anything like that you want to be given to someone, let me know in the private messaging, or if you see me, give me a shout, you know, that's fine. But other than that, guys, that is about it for this update. Wow, that was quite a bit. But for me, I've pre-ordered from Amazon. Obviously you've seen. If you haven't seen my unboxing videos, go check them out because they're for Swap Force from the very start to Wave 4. So you can check all them out. There's quite a lot of them. Quite enjoyable to watch. You know, just seeing someone open a box and all that sort of stuff. Seeing what's inside. What else? There will be another update video coming out on Wednesday. Wednesday. I will be doing a overall sort of news thing about every single character that's come out. So I'll be doing a sort of chart for the new ones, chart for the new core, the new Trap Masters, the what do you call it, recurring characters, so you know, Gill Grunt, Shroom Boom, and also if you would like me to do it, I'll probably do the baddies as well, seeing as we do have quite a few of them in different elements that we've found out so far. So guys, that's about it now. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more of these videos, because they'll be constant coming out, you know, because I'm enjoying making them, enjoying looking for all this news and pictures and all that sort of stuff. Comment down below if you'd like to change anything in these videos. You maybe add a few things, or tell me which characters you can't wait to see. Can't wait? Yeah, you can't wait to see. And also comment, you know, if you do want a shout out, or just anything in general about these videos, you know. Like the video as well, so I know you're enjoying the series, because I know people have, so thank you very much for that. Very helpful, so that I know you're enjoying the series. Well, not series, videos, news updates, whatever. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Goodbye.